Happy Thursday, everybody! Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and this is Pink Plum Budgeting. I'm so excited that you are here today, that you decided to click that play button and watch my video and see the savings for this amazing Thursday. Today, we are going to get into our Thrifty Thursday. So if you watched yesterday's video, which was updated or posted super duper late, you know that we did have leftover cash from Wallet Reset. And so we are going to save that leftover cash in my Thrifty Thursday binder. We're going to get into my long-term savings and see if it's as much of a hot mess as last week. And then we'll do our daily savings binder. Hope you stick around. That's all coming up next. Okay, guys, let's get into Thrifty Thursday today. How is your week going? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. So from yesterday, I had this cash left over in my wallet from Wallet Reset Day, $25, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39. This is my Thrifty Thursday binder. And I'm going to stuff this money back in the bank. But first of all, I'm still playing on this Lucky Dino set from Tyler at Hello Happy Budgets. And I just adore it. I love these designs so much that I am going to be playing this for longer than just in the month of March. Because I just think it's super duper cute. And I like keeping things in my binder that I think are super duper cute. All right, so all the cash for Thrifty Thursday goes in the back of the bank, in the bank. And then I turn it into prop bills that I play with in the challenges. So we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 39. Two of the bills, 10 of the dollars are spicy fives. So let's get those mixed in. And then we're just going to go ahead and start here on number 3. We're going to do our randomizer method with our D3 die. And roll and put down some bills. I don't think anything's going to finish today because we had a pile of challenges finish last week. And everything in here is basically new. Like if you look at when I flip the page, if you look at the challenges, they are almost all, whoa, and that one just got one, all new, brand new challenges. So I don't have that much cash coming into any of them. But that's great. That's great. We've got lots and lots of time to finish the challenges. There's no rush on any of these because honestly, guys, this is all just extra savings that we didn't even plan into our budget. We planned for this money to be spent. And we have had a few weeks where all of the wallet money was spent because it is our spending money. But when we have a day like this, that we have a little bit left over, it's kind of fun to save with it and put it into some of our higher term sinking funds. So number 8 wanted 3, and I had 3. So then next week on Thursday, if we have some cash left from Wednesday, we will start up here on number 1. Oh, I got to show you my cute paper clip. Isn't this so gorgeous? This little ice cream clip with the bling on it. This was a gift to me from Ashley at Sassy Ginger Budgets. And I do know that she makes these and sells these in her coffee shop. So if it's something you're interested, go check it out. I'll have her linked in the description box. So envelope number 1 got $2 this week. And this is one that we have had in here for a bit. This one comes from Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. And it says, shenanigans, because life is more fun when you are up to something. Isn't that so true? So each of these shamrocks is $1. And we had 2 more to put a little heart in today. So now in Kimmy's challenge, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to grab a 10 from my bank over here. We're going to try to condense as we go a little bit on some if we need to. It saves me a little bit of time after I film because I usually have to come out and condense. I need to save my ones. Number 2 only got $1 lonely. And this challenge is from Miss Ashley at Sassy Ginger Budgets. I think this one came with the clip. She sent me a cute little bundle of challenges and goodies, and this was one of them with the cute little springtime gnome. So we'll stuff that back in there. And envelope 3 got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 today. And this one we've had in there for a little bit, but we had one whole week of no finished or no Thrifty Thursday money in March, so we had to skip a whole week of Thrifty Thursday. And this one got $5 today, and each icon is $2, so 2 and 4. This challenge comes from Bonnie at Bonfire Budgets. We will hold $1 out, and now this one has 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 with $1 of rollover. All right, envelope 4 got $3. And this is another new one. This one is from April at April's Fresh Start, and it's part of her member mail. Who needs luck with all this charm? That's for real. All right, let me get a green. And we're gonna color in 3 of these ones today. And we'll keep with the theme and the green color because this one's so pretty. All right, so we got $3 kicking this one off this week. Envelope 5, no spices. We haven't gotten to the spicy 5s yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in that envelope. And this one comes from my budgeting bestie, Miss Brittany, at Budgeting with a Ginger. Each of the squares will be $1. So let's go ahead and let me see. Let me get this dark pink. And I think we had 5. No, we had 6. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That first heart is pretty janky. I don't think you can call that a heart. All right, number 6 got $4. And this challenge comes from another good friend, Miss Anna, at Anna Banana Budgets. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4 on that one. For the $4 it got today. This one will save $20 when it's all said and done. Spicy 5, 5, 6, 7, and 8 in number 7. And this adorable challenge with Joy from Inside Out is from Miss Glow at Save with Glow. And again, what did we get? 8. So 1, 2, I'm just coloring the centers of the flowers. 3, whoops, that one was already colored. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I accidentally colored one that was already colored. We should have 12 in here. Oh, except for I put my 2s behind my 1s. That was silly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this one just needs 5 more buckaroos to finish. And last but not least, another spicy. That's in number 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The big winner in the back was challenge number 8. And this one comes from the Secret Budgeter. And it just says, I'm the reason Mommy's dragging today. I love that one so much. So let's cross off 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This one is, again, super close now. And we're going to trade that in for a 10. So now we have 10, 12, and 14. Yay! We're getting ourselves set up for a good April. I think some good challenges will finish in April. That's it for my Thrifty Thursday, guys. Okay, now we love to pull out our beautiful black binder and my gorgeous Hufflepuff binder charm. So the binder charm comes from Saul. It designs by Saul, and she has all of the houses in Harry Potter. I just happen to be a Hufflepuff, so Go Hufflepuffs, whoop. And my binder, like basically all the binders I use come from H&K Gifts 25, and I just love this one. It fits all of these envelopes and all of my challenges because Heather gets these binders with these nice big chunky rings, and I just love it. Okay, I had to bring my stinking ring light in again today because I'm filming super early in the morning just to get this done. My parents are arriving later today, and you guys, I haven't told anybody in my family that I have this YouTube channel or that I do any of this, and I'm like, I don't want them to find out. Am I alone? Like, am I the only one who has a secret YouTube channel that their family doesn't know about? I mean, my husband and my kids know, obviously, but like my mom and dad, my sister, and my sister is like literally my very best friend. And I'm like, no, I can't tell her. All right. So I'm trying to get like everything filmed before they arrive, and they're staying all weekend. So it could be the weekend they find out. And then I'm going to be equally just, oh, I don't even know, like nervous about filming while they're in my house. Just be like, hey guys, don't mind me over here basically talking to myself. Okay, so this is my long-term binder. In here, you know, long-term binder, sinking fund binder, whatever you want to call it. These are basically the things we save for all year round, all the time. And they're sort of like our biggest expenses. I mean, our biggest sinking funds. I have 240 here, I'm pretty sure. So there's 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 210, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So 240. One moment, I need to pull up my spreadsheet because, again, I've changed my numbers. Last week, I explained it that we revamped our monthly savings or our weekly savings in our long-term savings binder due to my husband getting his bonus. And so I don't remember what's going in each category because it's changed. Okay. Thanks for that little break. First up, guys, we have our house coloring challenge, if you will. And this comes from Pennies from Heaven on Etsy. It was a download that I purchased off of their Etsy shop. And they have lots and lots of different coloring and savings challenges, and I just happen to love this one. I picked the house because this fund goes for our property taxes, which are the taxes on our home, and we are bringing in $70 now. This is our new amount that we bring in every week. And then what I do is I come out here and I color in $70 worth of little bricks or tile pieces or whatever on the house coloring sheet, and that shows me the progress towards saving the $8,000. So I'm going to pick my colors and color in my, I'm going to keep continuing down the chimney. So I will color and be back with you momentarily. Okie dokie, I have got $0 left on my calculator, and I colored in a few more little brick tile. Vicky, they don't make chimneys out of tile. Brick pieces on my chimney. So there's my $70, and let's see, what do we have in the bank? Here's my little dashboard. And so if we add in our 70 for this week, I have all of this in the bank, but I just took these bills out to kind of thin out my envelope. 3,500, and then 51, 52, 53, so 3,800, 20, 40. 3,840. Perfect. All right, I take my little clip off here. That was cut. I put a clip on to kind of show me where my long-term savings. Oops, we are up to. I kind of reordered my. I need to reorder my challenges the way I reordered my envelopes. Okay, I put my envelopes in the order that I have my little spreadsheet set up, and then I didn't move my challenges in my binder or in my book. Oh well. Next up, we have our pizza challenge. We're bringing $10 in this week, and this one comes from Etsy as well. It's Manage and Bloom, and now with the additional $10, in this challenge, we're trying to save about 1,000. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 10, and 15. So 515, we are more than halfway to our goal, which is pretty darn amazing. And let me grab out a red, because I think I'm going to do, if I can find a $10 pepper or two $5 peppers. Yeah, I'm going to do a couple of red peppers. So we're going to do this $5 pepper here. I like red peppers on my pizza too, guys. Do you like red peppers on your pizza? If not, that's fine. Not everybody likes everything on their pizza. So last week I asked, we talked about pizza and then we talked about tacos because apparently I just love food. Oh, man, I colored out of the lines. Vicky, that's fine. It's fine because that's going to be colored in like sauce eventually anyways. Because we're not going to have a white sauce on this pizza. Anywho, we got talking about pizza because I have a lot of food challenges in here. And you'll see the taco one here in a minute. And I asked if you had to pick tacos or pizza. And many people were like, well, hello, Vicky, we're going to do both because we're going to have taco pizza. And I was like, well, duh. That's genius. I love taco pizza as well. Oh, there, this one's got 2 red peppers. Oh, well. We've got some pieces that only have green peppers and some that only have red because there's like no more peppers over there. There's a lot of pepperoni though. This pizza is a little too meat heavy for my taste. There's a lot of pepperonis and I prefer more veggies. Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pepperonis and only, oh, there is 1 pepper over there. Oh, I need to color that one red and then it'll be balanced because we have quite a bit of green and we need a little bit more red. Okay, I got to remember that next week. Okay, there's our $10. That's our savings in our pizza challenge. This is for our vehicle tags. And they run us about 1,000. All right, we're getting into the Taco Bout savings. This one comes from Tyler at Hello Happy Budgets. This goes for our, what is this one for, Vicky? Oh, this is next. I don't know why I did that, but Hello Happy, did I say Hello Happy Savings? Hello Happy Budgets. And this is our medical expenses. I'm sorry, Tyler. Hello, Taco Bout Savings, Hello Happy Budgets. I might have said it right. Then I'm like, Vicky, did you say Hello Happy Savings? Ugh. And I've got my Hamilton envelopes here. If you can see them off in the sidelines. We are up to our Hello Happy Budgets and Floating Funds envelope with Miss Angelica Schuyler. Love it, love it, love it. And my envelopes I bought from Brittany at Budgeting with a Ginger. And so I have 2 challenges in here in case our taco meal doesn't help us reach the amount we need to save each week, which is now $20. We can add a little to the envelope tracker that came from Maddie at Floating Funds. And the way we play Taco Bout Savings is you get a D6 die and you roll it 6 times. And each time you roll, you are making your taco meal, which is super fun. I love doing these. So number 1, it comes with this little chart that shows you is your taco flavor. So we are having a classic. Now, what constitutes a classic? I ask you. When you think of classic taco, what comes to mind? Number 5 is our taco filling, pulled pork. Yes, please. Pork is probably my favorite taco stuffing. Carnitas. Ooh, another. Oh, Vicki, you got to bring the savings forward. Another 5. That's our taco sauce, and that's going to be queso. All right. Okay, to me, this is a classic taco. We have queso, we have pulled pork, and hard or soft shell. Guys, what are we doing here? Hard or soft shell? Or bowl? Because if I'm being 100% honest with you, I'm eating mine in a bowl. All right, our 4th roll is going to be our shell, and that is going to be blue. Another blue shell. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm definitely a fan of the blue corn tacos, apparently. So let me get another blue here. We'll go ahead and color in our shell. All right, there's our blue taco shell. Now let's see what our soda flavor is going to be. That is 6. So we are having sweet tea. Nope, not this girl. Sweet tea is not something I ever drink. I know sweet tea is a big thing for some people, but not moi. Let's see, what color do we need that to be? Maybe this one? Maybe this one. This one is called tawny. That sounds about right for sweet tea. Now, I also don't consider sweet tea to be pop, or soda. I love tea. I just only drink the unsweetened variety. I know you guys probably think I'm a heathen because I only drink unsweetened tea, but that's me drink. I don't drink soda anymore. I used to be a big soda fiend, and my soda of choice was wild cherry Pepsi. And I love Dr. Pepper too, but when I was growing up, it was always wild cherry Pepsi. And then when I got a little bit more sophisticated and mature in my age, I drank Diet Pepsi or Diet Wild Cherry Pepsi, thinking like, oh, that's so much better for me. And then I just stopped drinking soda altogether. And I feel a lot better when I don't drink it. Okay. So we're going to write on here. Hopefully this isn't too... we're going to do ST for sweet tea. Because I don't think I can write sweet tea in that tiny amount of space. All right, let's color our straw too, because we can't have just a plain old white straw, y'all. There we go. Okay, there's our sweet tea. And I think I saved my 6 buckaroos. And then lastly, we have our tray color, which is a 1, and it's going to be rainbow. Well, fun. All right, let's get this baby juiced up with a rainbow tray. I love it. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. There is my taco meal for today. And I came back and colored in my filling. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Perfect. I'm going to just swap this out for a 20 just to keep some ones in there. So now we have 21 coming into this challenge for our $21 taco meal. And look at my rainbow tray. Isn't that gorgeous? Ah, love it. This is such a fun game, Tyler. Thank you so much. So then in our taco bout savings, we have saved 20, 30, 35, 40, 2, 3, and 4. So $44 in here. And then this is our envelope tracker money. We didn't need to put anything in there today because I usually want to put about 20 bucks into our medical sinking fund now. So I believe you can maybe find this out in Tyler's, sorry guys for the bump, oh my gosh, Tyler's coffee shop. I will have her channel linked, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is out there yet, guys. She sent it to me in some digital happy mail, and I'm so happy that she did. All right, up next we have our Save 2027 in the year for the class of 2027. And this comes from Miss Nita at the Almost Organized Owl. And we are putting 40 in here. So 20, 30, and 40. So 20, 30, 40. This one is still pretty jacked up there because we're trying to get this one kind of bumped out for the year and completed. So let me get my red and my gray. And we will see where we can color off some grad caps today. So we have 40 on the calculator up here. And I think it was easy last week. I did 2 20s, which was super duper nice. Let's see, I could do the 17, and that leaves me with 23. Do I have a 23? Oh, I have a 28, and then I could do a 12. Do I have a 12? I have a 10 and a 2. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do the 28 in red, because I'm trying to keep some semblance of a pattern, but you know, she ain't going to be in a very, very decent pattern here. But after coloring in my very first grad cap, teal, I decided to color the rest in the color of my kids' school, which is essentially black and red, and I'm just using a really dark gray. So we're going to do this 2 over here. And this one is coming along really well. I think we're probably a little over halfway to the goal of $2,027 minus 2, which is awesome because it's going to be like gray, red, gray, red, gray, red. I'm going to color in this 10 up here. And that will be our $40 for this week. And then we'll see how much we have in here. All right. And we had 10 left, minus 10 puts us at 0. Okay, there's the 40 we're adding in. So we had 1,000 that I took out of prop and just used that in the bank card. And these little strawberry in the bank cards come from Karen at the Faithful Dash. They were a freebie on her coffee shop, and I just thought they were super cute. So we have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Ooh, look at that. We are over halfway there. 1,100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1,119. Yay! Oh my gosh, that feels so good. I'm kind of, probably when I get this done, which, eek, I'll bring in, you know, maybe another little bit smaller savings for, her senior year as well, because I know there's going to be just piles of expenses, having already gone through this once with my oldest daughter. And yeah, you know, and I told her that, you know, we're saving for you, babe. I mean, she knows that. Okay. Oh gosh, guys, we're going to finish this one up today. And I don't even know if I got my new one for April. I don't. I'm going to have to cut that or print that and cut it out. This goes to our giving and gratitude. And this challenge comes from Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. And this was a freebie out in her coffee shop. It was a subscriber milestone. And we only have 2 scratchers left. So let's just get to finishing this one up, guys. There's $2. And I think we just had to bring in 5 today. Yep. And here's a 3. Dang it. 'Cause I was going to start my challenge for April. And I forgot to print it because I found the cutest one. And it came from April. Like, go figure that the cutest little April challenge came from April at April's Fresh Start. All right, let's bring in that 5. And so now we have 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. We finished our challenge. Yay! All right, so this goes into our giving and gratitude long-term savings, but it's first of all going to go into this pouch at the end of the day. There goes the pouch on the floor. All right, I'm going to get a new challenge in here, and we put in 5. We generally do about 15 a week. So I'm just clipping this extra 10 up here so that I know I need to start April's challenge for April with that $10, just so I don't get off in my math. All right. Then our next envelope, which is Mr. Thomas Jefferson, has 2 challenges. We have our year-long Hop, Roll, Relax Savings Challenge from Miss Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets, and this is a roll and save. And so we are finishing up March today with our D6. Oh, actually we did a D6 times a D6, or did we just do a D6 because I bumped the amount down? This is going to our auto insurance. And we want to put about 20 in here. So that's fine. We're just going to roll the D6. I think that's what I decided last week. So $2, because I have my other challenge from Savings Creation Co. So this is going to look really funky that I have an 8, a 25, a 3, and a 2. But you know what? We just kind of shifted midstream. So now let's write our March total on here. Let's actually add up our March total, because Lindsay also provides this cute little tracker for you to save or write down how much you saved each month. So we saved $38 in March, which is awesome. So far in total, we have 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1 and 2. So $52 here in this challenge, which we've been playing since the beginning, or 152. And then let's get out April's card. There it is. And we're back to a D4 on this one. Alrighty-roo. That works. So we've got April, and we will start that one next Thursday. How cute is that little bunny all wrapped up in her blankie? Oh, I just love it. I love Lindsay's challenges. Okay, so we put, did we even put the money in? We must have. Oh my gosh, Vicky. What? Oh, it was a 2. I took the 2, right, guys? Yeah, I did. Okay, that was a 2. And so then what we're gonna do is put the rest for this into this savings challenge, which I found out at Savings Creation Co. And because it says auto insurance, I thought it was perfect to save for our auto insurance. And we are putting 20 in here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do 15. We'll color off 15 just to keep it simple and so we don't go over. Let's take the 15 so I don't also forget, and we will color this one that's right here. And don't ask me, guys, why I decided to color this challenge in with marker when I literally color all of my challenges in with colored pencil. But I started it, and so now I don't really feel like I can change to colored pencil because it would look so weird. All right, there's the 15. So 15 is going into this challenge. This one will save 1,850, and I got this out on their Etsy site. So it's Savings Creations Co. And it's 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95 now in this challenge. And these are both going to vehicle insurance because we have a lot of vehicle insurance to pay in our house with 4 kids that drive. All right, then I think we have one more challenge in here. Yes, and this one is also from Savings Creation Co. And this goes to our home maintenance fund. And I think this one's gonna get a little bit of a revamp here in a few weeks because we are looking at redoing the countertops and backsplash and some appliances in our kitchen. And so we're gonna need a little bit more money for that. But for today, we are gonna bring in $10. Is that right? Yes, $10. So 5 and 10. And let's color off a number 10. I also colored this in marker too, which is kind of annoying me, but It's just kind of annoying me because I'm not a person that likes coloring with marker, if I'm being 100% honest. Let's just color in the 10 since we're doing an even 10 today. Okie dokie. And this one we just started last week because we finished a different challenge and I pulled this one in. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 in our Home Sweet Home challenge from Savings Creation Co. So cute. I just love it. Is there anything it isn't cute? Okay, I think that's it for the book. Yes. I thought I could put it away earlier, but then I had to grab it back out. Okay, we have our paint palette challenge from Amanda at Mum Wife Budget Life, and this one is going for our annual fees. We are putting, well, 10, but let's just see how we do. We will roll, and we got a 2, which is a yellow. So we'll put a yellow pot on here. Perfect. We'll bring forward our 2. So we're trying to get close to 10. And a 1, which is a red. You're going to have the most variety of paint pots on this palette, which is pretty cool. And a 5, which is a blue. Another blue, but we're going to do a different color blue. We're going to do a little darker blue for this one. I haven't even been putting my money down. I did the 2, and then I need to do the 1, and then I need to do the 5. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and we are going to be good with that. Actually, let's go one more time. Let's go one more time on this palette. A 4. Okay, that's perfect. So we'll bring that 5 forward. I put 1 back and brought a 5 forward. So the 4 is going to be a green. Let's use this one that's called Shamrock. Love it. See, I just love the look of colored pencils so much more. Okay, that is our paint palette challenge from Mum Wife Budget Life. I love it so much. It's one of my favorites. And we're putting in 5, 10, 11, and 12 today. And that gives us a total of 50, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47. 147 going to our annual fees. And y'all, I hate doing this, but you guys let me know in the comments. We are seriously considering getting YouTube Premium. And I'll tell you why. Because I watch YouTube all the time. I'm either watching y'all, like my budgeting videos, or I'm watching live trial. And I have my favorite creator for watching live trial coverage. And so I watch budgeters on my Pink Plum budgeting channel because that's my algorithm over here. It's all budgeting and like all budgeting things. And then on my personal YouTube, which was like the YouTube I had before I ever started Pink Plum budgeting, I watch all of my live trial coverage. And so I like flip-flop between the two. And my husband watches YouTube all the time. He does not watch what I watch, but anyways, so I was talking to him and I'm like, dude, let's just get YouTube Premium, because I'm like, I'm spending days watching ads. When I watch a budgeter, I let the ads play because I know that is how each of us gets a little bit of side hustle money, right? And who doesn't love a little bit of side hustle money? But I learned, and I've been not wanting to do YouTube Premium because I don't want to stop supporting my favorite creators and like everybody in the budgeting community. But I learned that you still, like the YouTube Premium still helps you earn. And I don't know how it all works, but anyways, that might be an additional expense coming to our annual fees, which means we'll have to save a little bit more. Anyways, long story short, but yeah. This is a new category. So this is going to our travel/camping fund. And we have had a travel fund for a while. I just haven't had anything where I'm specifically playing a game or a challenge for travel. Like I don't have my own travel binder. That's like a separate binder, but I brought in this challenge from Brooke at Bees Budgets. And then I have this one that is from April at April's Fresh Start. And it says Adventure is Out There. And the backside has the grape soda pin from the movie Up. And if you know that the couple in Up, Ellie and, oh my gosh, I can't remember. Oh, what's the guy's name? I mean, I remember her name because it's right here. The old guy in Up, they used to travel and they traveled everywhere. So this I put in here too. So we're going to play this, which is double-sided. It's a roll color scratch. Last week, I didn't have this in here yet. I was like, oh, dang, where does this extra money go? And it was 20 bucks to travel. And I just filled in this little cube for the $20 I had set aside on my envelope. So there's 20. And we have 20. Wow, we have like too much money in here, guys. What is happening today? What did I not do? This is what happened last week. Oh, my tech fund. Oh, I haven't gotten to them. Oh, I've got more envelopes, Vicky. Vicky, you fool. So here's what we can decide to do. We've got about 20-ish bucks that we want to have come in here. I think I'm going to do a scratcher to kick things off because there are a few scratchers. And this has two sides. This is the medium side with scratchers of 5 to 10. And then you've got some paint splotches to color and then some roll and save spots. So let's do this scratcher. Okay, that's a 7. And we've got 20 buckaroos, approximately, to come in here. I need to find my little vacuum. So there's 5, 6, and 7. And then what if we color in... Let's color in the number 5 paint splotch down here. That gets us to 12, and then we can do a roll and save. All right, then there's another 5 for that, and then that puts us to 12. So let's do a D8 roll and save and see what we get. If we get an 8, that'll be the luckiest. That'll be the luckiest day in the world for me because that'll be exactly $20. And we got a 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So we will write a 3 right here. All right. So we are at 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to go ahead and roll a D6 then. And we got a 2. 1 and 2. All right, that is good for today. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we had 20 in there, so we now have $37. Super-duper fun. All right, so then we have this challenge from Erica at Superior Budgets, and this is our tech savings fund. And so we have these 2 little fun intersecting dice games that are Super Mario themed. So I'm gonna get my 2 die that are different colors. And this one we're doing about 10 for tech now. Where are we at? Yeah, did I say 10? I did say 10. So let's see where we're gonna go. 4 and 5 is done, and 5 and 4. How about here? 4 and 5 is the little Venus flytrap. Okay, we can do that guy. And he is 2. So the top one I put in amounts, and the bottom one came pre-filled from Erica. So we have 3 and 2, which is the little mushroom guy. That would be 16. That'd be a little bit more than I want to do. Or we have 2 and 3, which is the star, which is 18. So then down here, 2 and 3, those are both done. That's a little bit more than I want to do. 1 and 1. The star over here is 6. Okay. So 5 and 6. So that puts us at 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think, let's see, what do we have left? We have our birthdays and, ooh, and that's it. And we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Am I putting 20 in birthdays? You guys, I cannot remember how I changed this around. Do I even have birthdays on there? Good grief. Oh, there it is. 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Which means I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do 5 more. Let's see what we get. Let's just see. Let's take a gander. So we have 6 and 4, which is Little Flower, which is 4. Yes, we're doing it. All right. Perfect. So going into our tech fund today, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then in total in here, between playing both of these, we have 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 52, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 159. Yay. And I mean, we don't have like a tech need right now. This is just for in the future because you know as well as I do that eventually we're going to need new phones, or we're going to need new charging cables, or we're going to need new mouse for the computer, new keyboard for your laptop, whatever. It's inevitable that your tech is gonna fail. All right, the last thing we have here in long-term savings is our birthday savings, the 52-week savings challenge from Shar, the budgeting introvert. And I just shuffle up these cards, which all have different scratchers on them and different numbers and different birthday girls. How cute, right? Oh my gosh, look at her. Isn't she adorable? And then I pick 1 or 2 and we scratch it. This one has just 1 scratcher left. Ooh-wee, that's a 12. And Shar is spicy on these challenges. I am telling you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $4 left. Oof. That makes me nervous. Makes me nervous for having an I don't think I've scratched a single 4 on any of her challenges. Let me look. This one's finished now. No, we have not had a single 4, so I'm not going to scratch another one because I don't want an IOU. I'm just going to put these cards back here in the back. We're going to add in this cash to our total birthday savings so far. We have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 418. And this one is a 500 plus saver. Isn't that so cute? I just love it. All right, and these are our finished cards. I'm just keeping everything together. Now I need to figure out where to put this last $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can it go where? No. Do we have a 4 on this challenge? Let me see. This would be our save 2027. But I don't know if we have a 4 on here. There's 1 4. I already colored it. Do a quick scan-a-rooski. I don't see a 4 on there. Okay. That's not going to work. Do we have a 4 on... I know we don't have a 4 on pizza because that's all numbers. Okay, we're going to do this in our Home Sweet Home, which will be this one. And we'll just add the $4 in there and we will color off 4 more dollars of goodness. We'll do this 3. And this 1. Okay, perfect. That is a wrap on our long-term savings. Thank you for sticking with me through the whole hot mess of it all, because until I get these numbers memorized, I feel like it's just going to be kind of a nightmare. I need to pull out $1 to save in Dawn's Bubble Challenge for this one that we did complete. And I'm gonna set that dollar up here like I always do. All right, and we're gonna get cleaned up a little bit and ready for daily savings. We're gonna get this out again because this is going in there. It's all done. And now we get this beauty out. Today we've got our $12 as usual. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we'll just kind of set that over here. We are going to save in 4 different ways in here. First off is our Save to Give, which is a collaboration that is hosted by Chasing Dreams Budgets. And this month's, for the month of March, is the challenge is from On at Craft and Budget with On. And we are, each month you give to a charity that is selected by that month's challenge creator. And so she chose her local animal shelter and then encouraged everyone to send their donation to their local animal shelter. And so that is what I'm doing. And I save $1 a day in that challenge. That used to be in my long-term savings binder, but I moved it just this week because I wanted it over here. All right, then up here we save $1 a day for my watch party challenge. And this is just where I am watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. So I'm out here watching you guys and your videos and giving you some love. And so we are on Hello Happy Budgets, or we just finished Hello Happy Budgets, my bad. And we put our $1 in for finishing up Tyler's playlist or watching Tyler's channel. And I'm committed to watching you, if you are on my list, for 8 to 10 hours per day. And so once I get done with this list and I save $1 for each channel, and then this is my personal savings that I get to use for things for my channel. So if I'm doing giveaways or if I'm doing fun little things for y'all, I have a little cash to help fund that. And then up next, I'll be watching Erica at Superior Budgets. And these little challenges I got come from Lulu Innovative, and it was a set of 3. So I have 2 more in here, all ready to go. All right, so those are my 2 new savings that are in my daily binder, and these have been in here for a while. This is my Roll for Your Savings Goals. This comes from Miss Anna at Anna Banana Budgets, and today we are rolling our color dot die, which is purple, and then that tells us we need to roll a D4 to see how much we are saving, and that is a 2. Lots of 2s in March. I'm not sure what the deal is with the 2s in March, but there's another one. And then I just stuffed the $2 in here, and we will count this at the end of March, which will be next week already, you guys. Oh my Lord. Okay. And then the rest of this cash, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? Yep, that's right. $8 goes back into my Dragonfly Tinies, and I just put it in the bank and I turn that into my prop. And so I've got $6 here, and then we will add an extra $1 in quarters for 7, and then 58. So that brings us up to the $8 we need to play with today, representing our $8 in cash that went into the back of the bank. Whoa, oh my gosh, you guys, what a mess. What a mess. And of course, 2 had to fall on the floor because it just can't, life just can't be simple. We're gonna roll our D4 today. And this whole bundle, the Dragonfly Tinies that I'm playing, comes from Miss Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And so you get the gorgeous dashboard with these beautiful dragonflies, each of the envelope inserts, and the prop coins. And then I think she had a sinking fund randomizer. And there's a back dashboard, which I didn't put in. My binder was just way too full to have space for anything more in here. And so what I'm using for my randomizer right now are these little tabs. So I have a little tab with a sinking fund in each envelope. And then when one of the sets of tinies in the envelope finishes, I know that it is going to that sinking fund. Just a few props left. This one's just getting 1 and 4 back here, but I only have 3. So we will start on number 5 tomorrow. All right, let's head up to number 1. And this one got 75 cents. I'm gonna just move this over a little bit. And, oh yay! This set comes from Lady Di Saves, and it's gonna finish today. Yay! So 75 cents is what it needed exactly to finish. And this one will save us $16. And that is another finish challenge, you guys. So exciting. All right, so I need another set to go in there. And not that one. Ooh, guys, what am I gonna do? I haven't printed any. I have a set back there, but it's, oh, you know what? Actually, hold please. Okay, guys, I decided what I'm gonna do. At least for a little bit, I'm going to bring in the March Madness challenges that I hadn't played in my Wednesday March Madness. And so let's just pick one of these to drop in. And I know I normally use tinies, but I have all of these printed from all of these amazing creators. This is from Small Town Budgets. And I have them all marked up that each icon is a quarter. So we're going to put this in number 1. And we're going to play some minis that are leftovers from March Madness for a little bit. All right, then envelope number 2 got $1.25. And, ooh, this one's finishing too. It just needed a quarter. And these challenges come from Joe at Aries Journey SA. So that's the last quarter we needed for this little set. And this one saved us 14. Oh, I got to remember this is going to, oopsie poopsie. We got to get my daughter Katie. This first one is going to her. Okay. And we'll grab a new little tab out. So the number 1 is now going to be going to giving. Perfect. Number 2 that just finished is going to my other daughter. That was good timing. They're both going to be so happy. And then now number 2 will be lawn care. And let's grab another little March Madness tiny or mini. This one is from Plan to Save Designs, so we'll stick that one in here. These ones are going to be a lot smaller savers, but that's just fine. Oh, actually, we get to get that one started with $1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, this bottom basket's 50 cents, and then this saves $4. Wait, yes, okay. Oh, Vicky. All right, perfect. I didn't know we'd be finishing. There's 50 cents, 75, $1.25 in number 3. All right, and this one comes from Katie at Reynolds Budget, and so each of the circles is 50 cents. I'm crossing off the other half of this one for that quarter, and then we are moving on to these little guys, and there's 50 and $1. Awesome. Envelope 3 got 50 cents. And these challenges are also from Katie at Reynolds Budget. And it's this whole honkin' cute set of coffee challenges, which I just loved them so much. All right, and each circle on here is a quarter. So there's 1 and 2. And this one's gonna save us a ton when it's all done. Number 5 got a big pile. There's $1.50, $2. Wow. $2 in number 5. And these come from Nicole at Keeley Creations. So there's a quarter. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for that $1. And then 1, 2, 3 for this other 75 cents. All right, so this set is getting on its way. We have just a few left. This is a cute little Alice in Wonderland set that she did. And she has the cutest little tinies. I love them. 75 cents coming into envelope 6. And this set comes from Budget with Kendra. So we will color in the 50 cents here for these 2 quarters. And then I'm going to come back here and color in one more circle back here for a quarter. Number 7 got, $1.25. And these are our challenges from Lysandra at Budgeting with Lysandra. This is the Hose Before Bros. And we've got 25, 50, 75 here. And then we've got Please Be Kind or Kindly F Off. Oh my gosh, Mickey, you're going to get yourself going again. Oh, I could not resist this set, and it makes me chuckle. Thick thighs save lives. It's just so funny, Lysandra. I love it. And number 8 just got a lowly little quarter, and we have this set of tinies from Lulu Innovative. And we'll cross off 1 coin on there for the quarter that it got today. All right, guys, we have 2 sets that finished. Sorry I bumped you again. Good grief. My clumsy hands. This one's getting 14, so 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this one's getting 16, 5, 10, 15, and 16. All right. Yay! We just have a few days left in March, so it's fun to get some of these little tiny challenges finished. All right, I'm going to clip this on here and just mark down that we finished this on 3/26. And then I should write that it's to my daughters, 3/26, and this one's Katie. And then I can take her little tab off and put it back in circulation. And this one is for Maddie. Okay. Perfect. Then these are going to go into my Little Tinies completed challenges pouch, which is getting kind of full, especially given that we already emptied it because of the 100 Disney Sidekicks collab. I'm feeling pretty good about that. We will circulate those back to the bottom, get these little tabs stuck back in here, and then we're done with this binder, y'all. We've got to save $2 more for the tinies that we completed today and color in our bubble challenge. And then we can call it a wrap. $3, 3 more dollars coming in here. And we had 2 tinies and 1 from long-term savings. So I did reprint this. I still have to write my start date on here. I'm going to go back and do that. But I had a suggestion from a subscriber, Miss Kylie, who has, guys, I'm telling you, some of the best suggestions. I'm not even joking, for things for me to do. She was the one that had the genius idea of how to play the 100 Disney Sidekicks. So she said, humble suggestion, what if you color all the tinies in yellow? I have my little legend up here. I wrote it. You color your finished challenges from $2 Tuesday and Thrifty Thursday in light pink, Freebie Fridays in orange, miscellaneous challenges like box challenges, group plays, collabs in dark pink, and then Christmas in teal, or she said blue, but it'll be teal. And so the long-term challenges would maybe fall under, maybe I need to make a new color for long-term challenges. Like what if I do, well, anyways, we have 2 tinies. I know that for a fact. So we're going to do 2, and I'm going to try to keep coloring the tiny bubbles for the tiny challenges. So we're going to do 2 yellows for the 2 tinies that finished. And apologies if, well, I know you can hear my doggo barking. Just apologies for him barking. So we already have a light pink and a dark pink. So what if I did a light orange and a dark orange? Like, what would you all think about that? Like the dark orange could be the long, and I know she had an idea in her comment about the long-term savings, and I can't remember what it was. But I need to color something in, and I do have 2 colors of orange. I don't really have 2 colors of teal though. That's why I don't think I can do, I actually have 3 colors of orange. So maybe I'll do Freebie Fridays, the light orange, and then long-term savings, the dark orange. And long-term savings can really be any, well, the one I finished, I just finished in a month. So that's what I'm going to do. Freebie Fridays, the light orange. See, I'll just do this. Like I have the light orange for Freebie Friday, the dark orange for my long-term savings. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. This is the long term, so we're going to do a dark orange. And I'm just going to color a medium-sized bubble because it was my giving and gratitude challenge, which I finished 1 a month of that. So, or that's my goal anyways, to keep that funded. Okay, I need to add to my legend. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to like that. I like the suggestion, Kylie. Thank you so much. And it's so easy just to reference that. And I'm just going to do the same thing for both of these. So if I just need this 1 page for the rest of the year, that'll be super awesome. Yay. Okay, guys, that's a wrap on this Thursday video. It was a lot again. Thank you for sticking with me. I think you guys like the long-term savings hot mess. Me just thinking out loud about what the heck I'm even doing each day in this binder. But if I'm wrong, just be like, Vicky, cut it off. Make it shorter. Just, you know, whatever. But it just, you know, long-term savings are important savings. They're maybe not the most fun because, you know, there's no real randomization to it, but they're very important in our life. So I'm just going to leave this beautiful page open because I think it looks so gorgeous. I added the little 2026 to the top and I love it. I'm so glad I reprinted it. Dawn, thank you for making this challenge. It's so beautiful. And I already feel like it has such a great start for this new page. Yay, I'm so excited. Take care. Have an amazing rest of your Thursday. I'm going to be doing some pre-recording today for the rest of the weekend. Like I said, my parents are arriving tonight and they're staying all weekend. And I would rather just have my filming done so they're not like gawking into my office and like looking at me and being like, what are you doing, you weirdo? So if I record everything today on Thursday for Friday and Saturday, that's why. But take care. Have an amazing rest of your Thursday. Go out there and be kind or kindly F off. Take care, everybody. Bye. Well, don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe. Just do the YouTube-y things. Helps my channel. Comment, comment, comment. Like, subscribe.